that it's just like, oh, like, I couldn't even load my game. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even load the save. It's just like, yeah, back to main menu. Like, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay. You loaded it from the main menu. That's like a lot of RPGs I've played. Uh-huh. I don't like it when those games do it either. Okay. I've got my instructions up over here. The first thing we're going to be working on, looks like we're building a Star War. You're absolutely right. I should change the category back. Oh my gosh. Chair, please. Chewbacca. Jesse, have you ever seen the like 8-foot tall Chewbacca cardboard cutout I have? Have I ever sent you a picture of that? Hand and Chewie. Yep, that's it. Those famous Star Wars characters. Hand and Chewie. This is gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever, and I'm definitely going to get parts mixed up, and that's the life. I have not. So a friend of mine, when I lived in Tampa, a friend of mine ran a comic book and game store, and he eventually had to shut it down because, you know, the economy is what it is. And you know, luckily he had another job. It's you know, he wasn't going out of business. But here's the thing. He had another job and still had to eventually close up shop, which tells you a lot about it. You know, not his fault, but economy is how it is. And he was having like a going out of business sale. We went over there for like one of the last days, and he had a big, that reminded me of internet being functional again. Means it'll be streaming again. Hell yeah. That's always exciting. And it was like, you know, it was like sell off whatever I have for inventory. He was going through magic cards to try to sell off magic cards, all that. And he had this big cardboard cutout of Chewbacca from Force Awakens. I don't know how he got it. But he had it. And I was like, hey, you know, literally as a joke, I was like, hey, can I have the big Chewbacca? And he goes, oh yeah, absolutely, go for it. I was wondering what to do with it anyway. And I was like, oh. And so we've had a Chewbacca ever since. It lives in the game room now. It is it is across from Erin while she is working. So like not behind her where people that, like, you know, if she's on like a video call can see, but the wall beside her. And that's where all of my Star Wars stuff is going. I'm putting all of my Star Wars stuff on that wall. So like all of these Legos that I'm making are gonna go in that space. And we'll have like my Imperial Assault stuff is going right there. Oh yeah, I have a life-size Captain Kirk. A guy I was dating got me in college. He's masked, so I don't have to see Bill Shatner's face. I love it. Fucking blessed. Wonderful. Can you get a picture of Scott Bakula and put it over the face? Wait, is Scott Bakula better? Is he also garbage? I don't know. I'm worried now that I say that out loud. I think he's cool. Who am I thinking? I'm thinking of Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Sorbo sucks eggs, if you don't know. If you don't know, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but Kevin Sorbo sucks the big one. It sucks because I love Kirk, but I fucking hate Shatner. I think it's valid to be like, I like this character, but not the actor. You know what I mean? Like, but when they're explicitly that one guy, you know, like it's one thing if it's like, yeah, it's Chewbacca, but Sorbo's a fucking tool, also not very bright, which is not something to make fun of someone for unless they're Kevin Sorbo. Listen, he has bad opinions and is also not intelligent, so. It's not a fact. We're not making fun of him. It's a fact. Today I learned the lead singer of Journey was doing a fundraiser at Mar-a-Lago. I must ask everyone to stop believing. I regret to inform you, you must stop believing. Ugh. That's the that's the funniest thing I've heard in a little bit. This was not maybe the best idea. This is not maybe the best idea I've ever had in my life, but you know what? We're here and we're doing it. Let's take that hair out. Turbo reading the screen direction / character notes out loud in that clip from Hercules is the single funniest thing. I don't think I've ever seen that, but that sounds fucking hilarious. Hi, Bob. I'm telling everybody about your good desk mate, life-size Chewbacca. Yeah, he hangs out by your desk. He has the desk catty corner to yours. He's the Dwight Schrute to your Jim Halpert. Do you want to be Dwight? Okay, well there you go. Bub is Wolverine doing like. No, I call Aaron Bub. What'd you say, sweetie? Okay, then he's the Stanley to your Andy. Is that better? Okay. Aaron apparently has a lot of opinions about Star Wars. I was introduced to outtakes of Orson Welles being absolutely sloshed while recording a champagne commercial. It's hysterical. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Those are great. Those are great. Oh, Jesse, thank you for sending that to me. That's wonderful. If you like that, there's Trebek content in that genre. Oh my god. Incredible. What am I looking at here? Okay. So I need 2 of these. Sweetie, you missed me saying that this is not the best idea I've ever had. Yes. See, I have to tell Aaron that because when I was doing it 8 months ago, Aaron said, I don't think that's a very good idea. And I said, no, it'll be fine. And now, me, eight months later, reaping, this was a bad idea. I must share this with the family. The 10 basic plots of X-Men. All right, I gotta hang. Okay. I'm gonna read this for everyone. I'm gonna read this for posterity. Ultimately, there are 10 basic X-Men plots. God, wait. I wanna do these, and then I wanna take every I'm gonna take every X-Men arc and categorize it by these 10. That's what I want to do. That's the content y'all want to see. Oh, there's one. When I find the exact piece I'm looking for, it's money. It's so good. But yeah, I really want to take that and just like, okay, here's this plot line and why it's like this. Oh, look at that. That's a whole piece. Hell yeah. Cause Avengers versus X-Men. Bigots ruined Scott Summers' Day. Yeah, I think we can call Captain America a bigot for that one. I'm comfortable with that decision. The Avengers writ large, I'm fine with that. Age of Apocalypse, other X-Men ruin Scott Summers' Day. Definitely. Easy. Gosh, this is all I want to do. I wish it was easier to build those little ranker pages. My phone's blowing up because my Wonderbox trades that I have set are finishing, and they designed that app to give you a discrete notification every time it's done. So I'm getting 10 individual notifications. Which is good design, let me tell you. Here. Huey, you gotta help me look. Can you get in there? I think tiermaker.com makes it pretty easy to make tier lists. Hang on, let me look. Tiermaker.com. Okay, I want you to know I opened tiermaker.com and the first thing that popped up was a tiermaker user video for Sonic Ranks Sonic Girls Tiermaker. And that's a sin, obviously. You ever see someone just commit a sin? We all know the Sonic OTP is Sonic X Shadow. It's true. Okay. I'm definitely gonna make a tier list thing with that. So get ready for that. And I found the piece I needed. Hell yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together for me now. Yes, yes, you are correct. Aaron said that I that I accidentally made my own hidden object game. This is accurate. This is a completely accurate way to read this situation. This is accurate. All of this dragging is perfectly valid and accurate. I'm not excited about it, but you're not wrong. Yes, it is. It is still fun to build Legos. I'm still hanging out, vibing with some lo-fi. Where's Lego? Oh god, yeah. I thought for a second that it wasn't, that I was on the wrong screen, and so I got very scared. Okay, and then this piece goes on here. Let's see. I need one of these. Yeah, this was not my brightest idea ever, but that's okay. As I've said this to Aaron before, I have good ideas and bad ideas, and sometimes to get to the good ideas, you got to get the bad ideas out. And so we're just calling it one of these. We're just calling these one of the bad ideas. We're just calling this one of the bad ideas. And we'll get through it. We'll get through it. This is all vibes. Listen, I hope everybody likes Lego ASMR, because that's what you're getting for the next little bit. If I get on a roll, then, you know, maybe we end up building a gunpla. Where does this go? This one goes there. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll try to get 2 of these done before I take lunch. Just to make good progress. Oh, there's another one of those. Let's go over there. Oh, there's another one of those. Let's go over there. Oh, there's another. I like these missiles way more than the weird little shooter guns they have. These are way more fun. Things happening is generally very overrated. I feel like most people watch streams just to hang out with someone passively. You're probably 100%. I think people like hanging out and vibing with a chat, but I also think you're 100% right, Jim. That some people like to vibe. Oh, here's the OG missile when they had this little bulb thing. These are great. These are what I'm looking for? Right. If you're looking for a good vibey stream, Jin streams, I don't know, sometimes. Just go follow her. Just go follow her, turn on the notifs, you'll get it. You know what I mean? It'll be there. Thank you for the shout out for Jim. Listen, I've been around Twitch. You could do a lot worse. You could do a lot worse. I stream for like an hour every other day. The fucking hour of power. The hour of power. This piece might be one I have to skip. I'm trying to unlock follower modes so everyone can. But Jin, do you know the thing about follower modes? They only work in your channel. That's my only complaint. They should have just given everybody more emotes. Oh, there's another missile. Yeah, but still. No, yeah, I get it. Day half over. I'm out of here. Have fun with your leggers. Heck yeah. Jesse, thank you for coming and hanging out. Enjoy your half day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. No, it's not that. To watch that Kevin Sorbo thing later. What a dingus. Yeah, I think you came in, Jen, while Brian was away making decisions. I might have to skip this piece and come back to it, which is fine. Not that big a deal. Oh, there's the weapon for that guy. Oh, exactly the piece I needed. Heck yeah. Go there. Here we go. Jin, did you play anything? Did you play any Next Fest demos? Did you play anything really fun? I'll tell you, I'm glad I put these Bulbasaurs here for like ambiance, because they're forming a barrier, which is great. They're very helpful. I didn't. I'm allergic to playing new games. That's true. That does sound like you. That does sound like you. I think I have the opposite problem to some extent. I'm always playing something different. I'm always interested in something different. I'm all, not like immediately so, but it is so easy to get me interested in a different thing than what I'm currently doing. Like, regardless. As evidenced by the fact that I spent 2 minutes talking about how I wanted to make a tier maker off of a shitpost meme. Like... I like comfort content. I get that. So, okay. Obviously, everyone's opinions are their own. Fucking don't take what I say as to say anything you're doing wrong. But it always interests me when people say that, because in my manner of thinking, the way that I look at it, like, how do you know what you like? You know, if it's such a big thing for you to try a new thing, how do you know what you like? You know, it's kind of the same, not the same argument that I have with people who only play D&D, because I think some people who do that are just because they think that's the only RPG and that's it. But it's like, you know, there might be other things you like. You gotta, you know, I have 100 of these. There's like 10 of these in here. And all I need is this, not white. That's all I need. I go through adventurous periods and try a few things that people with similar taste to me like. That's a good idea. That's a good way to approach it. That's a good way to approach it, I think, is, you know, you say, I know this person likes similar games to me. They like this. Maybe I will like this. I like that. I like that. Oh, hey, don't. You can't fall. Because that's just the one thing that gets me, is I'm like, there's so much, you know? I also feel like my barrier to playing something is incredibly low. You know, like I'll play whatever. I will play whatever if it's even passingly interesting to me. If there's a demo or if it's on Game Pass or whatever, I'll just play it. Whereas I feel like other people have more, I don't know what word I want. They're more persnickety about, is that the word I want? I don't know. They're more specific about how they spend their time, which is fine. It's not, you know, right or wrong situation. It's just interesting. It's observations, you know? And I wonder what, you know, what did I read or hear or learn that made me approach it that way? And what did those people learn that approach it the other way? This piece has to be somewhere. It's this. It's this, but gray. I don't want to use this one because this one's for the Bantha. Oh. There's an extra... Oh, why did I find this when Jesse was here? This is very funny. There's an extra Darth Maul hair? Horns? That's funny. Trying to go through it slower and be more observant, because I think the piece is smaller than I think it is. Oh, Saint, if you're still here, I'm playing a game of Blades this week. I'm very excited about. I think it's my first time ever playing Blades in the Dark. I'm excited for you. Thank you. I think it's honestly my first time ever playing. Here it is. No, this is like, oh wait, this is two of them stuck together. This might be what I want eventually, but let's separate things. I remember running it back. Yes, it is what we want. I remember running it back when it was in like early beta. And I ran it again maybe like a year ago for some friends. So I've never really gotten a chance to play it. Like, I can't think of a time that I had a chance to play. So I'm excited to... I'm excited to play a tabletop game with my friends. Always good. And then two, I'm excited to play Blades, which I've wanted to play for literally years. You know? It's funny, I still have... Love getting to play something you've waited for years. I have like all of the like beta version docs. I went through and grabbed all of the releases from the Kickstarter. So I have basically every version of that game that exists, which is fun. You know, that's me being me. That's just, you know, me doing what I do. And I'm getting to play with some really cool people, so excited. It's a 4. This is a 4. Does the 4 go across? 4 goes across. This? Oh, I used the wrong one here. What? I used the wrong one. I need a 3. Here we go. Alright, then that makes a 3. And then that ties that together. I haven't thought about what character I want to play. Mainly because I'll play whatever. You know? I'm not too worried. You know, I'm a people pleaser if you haven't met me. Just be me not figure out so you're at the table. Yeah, 100%. That's the correct way to do it. That's the correct way to do it if you're a people pleaser like me. You let everybody else have what they want, and then you get what's left. Put points in stealth? Oh my god. Brian, we're listening to Song PL, and Sylvie's new character has stealth, and I literally said out loud, I was like, thank god, finally. Like, thank god, someone did it. I should get back to Partisan at some point. I have been doing, always wanted to sneak, no points in stealth. You gotta, yep. Partisan was very good. I very much enjoyed Partisan. I've been working through the Road to Palisade, which is the follow-up to Partisan. It's been very good. It has been very good. I haven't listened to any APs in months. I'm like, I've been very slowly working through everything. It's difficult. It takes time, you know? It takes a lot of time. And I want to freaking listen to the show that you and Astani are on. And it's just like, oh, I should finish this first. Because fucking Court of Blades sounds awesome. And I'm sure y'all are having a good time. Don't worry, we still haven't finished our game. I mean, that's good, because it's gonna be a minute. It's not like I'm gonna be right there, you know what I mean? Court of Blades has been a very good time, despite some issues we have with the game itself. Like, content things or rules things? And by rules, I mean like mechanics and such. There's one. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I got it. It's fine. It fell on the floor, but I got it. Yeah. Kobe Kadachi captured? Oh my god. Brian's just gonna spend all of this time getting further and further ahead of Jalen and I in Monster Hunter. A bit of both. There's some mechanical stuff that's kind of and then there's world building stuff that's a whole discussion within itself. Have y'all considered doing that as part of the show? You know, like the final episode of the AP, like talking about it. I know I, as a listener, would you know, find that very interesting. I might literally be the only person, but I think I would find that very interesting. That's already a thing in the show? Hell yeah, great. Called it. Has been since the first arc, when I was playing on Aegon. So it's y'all discussing what do and don't hit. After we play the game, yeah. Oh, perfect. Even, like, yeah, that's the best time for it. That's the best time for it, I think. You do the AP and then you go, okay, so here's the thoughts. I love that. I'm a big fan of that. I think there's a lot of like discussion missing from AP shows, especially ones that play different games. At some point I unlocked some weird spider web horn. Oh, I wonder if you got one of the like extra bugs you can get, or from one of the little spider guys in the volcano. Maybe you need one of their parts. Yeah, I always like hearing. I always like hearing, you know, people chat about the games that they play, you know, and I think at the end of an AP, that's a really valuable place for it. 33, good attack, little paralysis, smidge blue sharp, plus defense, health small plus, antidote, defense affinity. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, there it is. Got a lot of use out of these grills. Oh, here's another hyper-specific piece. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do the village quests in Rise. And just start catching up. My gear's really lacking. My gear is really lacking. I might just have to put this aside and be like, yeah, I'm missing some pieces, and it is what it is. And then just... when I find them... You know, I see... When it's like, oh, okay, everything else is done. I see, you know, I circle back, see what my extras are. Because I believe I put everything in here. Like, it should just be these. I've been playing Sword and Shield, playing Rise with Brian and Jalen. I haven't played Sword and Shield in, I think, ever. I don't think I've ever I've like mained Sword and Shield. So it's been very interesting, like just completely new mechanics and combos and stuff. That I'm starting to get down. I'm feeling more confident. The more I play it, the more confident I feel. I just need more equipment is the thing, you know? I just need more weapons to be able to properly counter some things. I want to get to high rank so that I can start actually having good armor. You know, like last night we just finally unlocked talismans, and I'm like, what do I do with talismans with this set? You know, what is my goal? What is my ideal? You know, I've played Gunlance for so long. That it's like, I know what I want there, but you're playing Sword and Shield, it's super OBIT. Yeah, it's you know, it's a little more flexible because I could do like elemental attacks, I could do item prolonger support build, custom mat spaceship incoming. No. I was never a person growing up that like, I didn't build a lot of special stuff with my Legos. I built the set and that was it. I had other building tools that I would do that with, other building toys, but Legos, I was always very particular. Legos, I always just did the thing. Which, like, is that boring? Kind of, but... I made so much random stuff with Legos when I was younger. I had a, like, similar toy to Legos. I forget what it was called, but they were curved instead of squares, and so they bent. And I would just play with those for hours because I would just build something and then I would just decide to like bend it in half and then I would keep building. I played with that all the time, and it had like Lego connectors. Like it had sets that were like, yeah, this connects to Lego. You run attack, you run defense, you run hard into affinity, hard into elemental status, item support. Yeah, I think the only thing I wouldn't do is like hard into defense. Like you can. I just don't think I would. I think it would be better to lean into an element, but yeah, I think Sword and Shield is going to be one that I'm going to have to build more sets for than other things, you know? Like, I'm going to have to specifically have different loadouts for like, oh yeah, this is my Thunder loadout, so that it's everything set up for like I'm doing Thunder damage or whatever. Which is cool. Like it's completely different mechanics to engage with really than what I did in the past. So. Okay, I think I'm gonna set this aside for now. Let's try to build this Anakin Naboo fighter. And we'll see about making some progress on that. And then maybe I'll go to lunch, you know? Yeah, I need more weapons, I need more armor. I just need to sit down and actually play it. Because I've just been playing multiplayer with Brian and Jalen, and you don't get the same sort of progression. You don't get the same sort of stuff. Like, you need to do the village quests to really get going on progress. So. See how quick I can make this one, because it's all the yellow parts. The yellow parts stand out, you know. Yellow parts stand out a lot easier. Hi, sir. Goodness gracious. Yes. There we go. Okay. That's good. Is it supposed to have a gap? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Josie. All right. Let's see if I can get this done quick before lunch, and then I'll take my lunch. And we'll come back and we'll do a couple more. Three of them. These? If they have a... No. Josie, stop. Of course I said the yellow parts stand out really well, and then it asked me to get a non-yellow part. Yeah, I'm glad we've got a way to play Monster Hunter with Brian. We really enjoyed playing World. We played a good bit of World, and I'm glad that we're able to go back to the series in a fun way. Like, having it on Game Pass is great. Josie, stop. Josephine, stop. Oh, there's one. Okay. Okay, but I need 3, so... Where are the... Oh, it's just the number... Oh, okay, I don't need 3. Okay. I don't need 3. It's like the length or the number or whatever. This goes on there. This. Oh, where was the stick? I saw the stick. Stick. Boom. This guy here. Oh, they have little... Oh. Oh, I don't know if I've seen too many of those guys. Ooh, I think I need this piece for it. So I'm going to set it aside. I think the best way to do this would have been have multiple people making them at the same time. Because then parts would have, there's one. Parts would have been leaving like all over, you know what I mean? It would be easier to look for the individual pieces, but oh, there it is. Nice. Six. Put you there. All right, one of these. Oh, it's got a thing. One of these. And then we need a console, which, boy, I have not seen one of. Oh my god. Casper. Meowy kitten. What? What is wrong? What is wrong, tiny kitten? Oh. Nope, not that. Oh, this is the piece I needed for the Millennium Falcon. Boom! That's how that works. Is it this one? No. Oh, I started playing Hi-Fi Rush the other day. It is wild that they just, like, shadow dropped that game. It is wild that they shadow dropped that game. It is so good. I didn't even get too far, and I was like, this is incredible. This is incredible. It's so wild. Like, to just, because I was finally watching that Xbox showcase, and they were like, oh yeah, look at this cool game, you move with the rhythm, blah 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 blah, and it's out in a couple hours, and it's just like, what? Like, just even that is unheard of. Just even that is unheard of, to say, hey, here's a game and it's out in a couple hours, boom. And it's another to be like, hey, look at this game that you don't know anything about that we made, and it's on Game Pass, you know? It's really great to do that when you have big studio support and a huge platform to drop it on. That's also true. Yeah, it's very difficult to do that otherwise. It's very difficult to do that otherwise. I've been playing Ghostwire Tokyo, which the devs also made. Yeah. Ghostwire Tokyo, aka The Evil Within 3. Ghostwire rocks. I think that studio slaps. What do you think the chances are that studio slaps? Hi-Fi Rush is so different from their other games. Yeah, I like that they made Evil Within and then Ghostwire Tokyo and then Hi-Fi Rush. That's not a console. I'm gonna be here forever. Trying to find this one piece. Okay, we might skip this. We're gonna skip this piece and come back to it. Ghostwire Tokyo is one of those games that I'm excited to get for like $15 at some point, you know? It's on that list for me. And I don't mean that as an insult. I just mean like I will definitely get that game. And I'm excited for when it hits that point. Or maybe I'll get lucky and it'll pop up on Humble Monthly or something, you know? Zane, have you ever played any of the other games from that dev have been on Game Pass? Yeah, not Ghostwire though. Not yet, at least. Have you played any of the Evil Within games? You haven't? I've watched someone play them. They're pretty solid. Like obviously they're horror games and I would say like B graphically. I don't mean like graphical fidelity. I mean like with how graphic they are with the horror. But the games appeared to be pretty good. The story, I think, is redonkulous. One of these. And does it have a hole in it? No. Horror games are usually a tough sell for me. Yeah, it is hard to recommend horror games. It's hard to recommend horror games, and I get it. I definitely understand. I feel like only in the last couple years have I really come into liking horror. And I absolutely understand people not. You know what I mean? Like I'm right there. How's Ghostwire as a horror game? Consider it more horror adjacent. Yeah, it feels like it's like we got ghosts, and you're like, well, what are the ghosts doing? And it's like, just chilling. You know, they're not big, scary spookies coming to eat your face. They're ghosts, and they're just like, they're ghosts coming at you. Some of the visitors are time freaking scissor women. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, that makes sense. I feel like you couldn't you couldn't do this game and not have scissor women, you know what I mean? Corrupted Shrine Maidens. Listen, I played Fatal Frame. Oh. I've played Fatal Frame. Tell me about Corrupted Shrine Maidens. Bosses are very cool on that note. I do like when a game has good bosses. I've heard Hi-Fi Rush is similar in that regard, that they have pretty solid boss fights. Apparently good things about Hi-Fi Rush, especially for someone like me who's terrible at rhythm games. I do appreciate it seems that they are trying to actively court people who are quote-unquote bad at rhythm games, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate that they're like, yeah, listen, like, you can tune it down so that it's more forgiving so you can engage with the mechanics. I think that's very smart. All right, hey, look at this. Look at that, and then Anakin just stands on it because he's the child minifig. And there we go. We did one. We did one. I think the only piece missing is the little console for the middle. We did it. The Naboo Starfighter Microfighter. We actually pulled a Lego model out of this nonsense. The description I heard was it rewards you for being good at rhythm games and doesn't punish you for being bad at them. That's great. That's what you want. That's what you want. And hopefully you learn to be a little better at them along the way, right? Yeah, all right. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to set this over here. And I'm going to take my lunch break, so I'm going to be gone for a little bit. I'm going to make sure that the music is still going. I'm going to turn off the clips since it's going to be a little bit. But I will be back in a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a longer break. But when I get back, we'll do more of these. Look at that Starfighter. Yeah, look at that. He saved Queen Amidala with it. Yeah, I'll be back in, a little bit, but yeah, I'll be back in not too long. Don't go anywhere.